pay close attention how they just did this. What is it? 11:36. They just muffled my ears getting sound while they using the truck engines out. They gave me the needle to the right thigh as well as the right arm right there. You can see where the lift came from where they just gave me a next needle in the arm and then start, yo, you got him. And then start with the female question like, yo, Kareem, you know. And then he's simulating my voice like, yo, I got him while they muffling. And then they start simulating the voice, having female act stuff and then simulating my voice answering shit while my ears are clogged right now. They cut the humming up, buzzing, Kanika Jenkins cold air freezing on top of me, and then just put another ejection inside the arm. This is what they do day in, day out. And then be yelling, we got your testimony. That's not testimony. You're torturing him day in, day out for at least 9 months now. We sitting on April 2nd, 2019. You've been doing this day in, day out, simulating his voice, implicating people, false testimony, false allegations, false admissions, false implications, false flagging, endangering countless civilian citizens, Army personnel, Army family, intelligence communities, using these staging crisis actors in different places when it comes to, you understand, like film school and different things like that, like the Tribeca Film Festival and things like that that's tied directly to the showcases. That's why they stated they was using the movie theater in downtown Newark in different aspects as they push it and do the audience and, yo, get ready and, staging for 9 months straight now. Same thing they did with Tory Branch. Same thing they did in reference to the Chanel Patron Nixon situation recently. Same shit they bragged about with the Troy Ford or with the Brandy Odom. Organ harvesting by means and by mode of a false flag. That's the whole rotation going on day in, day out. And now they can't even deny it, so they just sit and keep simulating the voice. Oh, yo, go. You got him? Yeah, I got him. And then this was going on. Oh, he thinks somebody can hear him. Trust me, everywhere. Double copy everything is what's been happening for months. So when they think nobody here, it's gonna pop up and keep popping up everywhere. Niggas do not approve of this right here. Now that they know the main aspects when it come Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Boss, and Kareem Lee Chaz Foster. You know how when they say when Christ returned, his name will add up to 666. Maybe it wouldn't add up to 666 by combining something. Maybe it just would be 666 once you put it together. Meaning if you take my name, Kareem, Kaream, middle name, Lechaz, Lechaz, last name, Foster, Foster, that's 666. So maybe on the return, due to the fact we already got confirmation on the Higgs boson, the Fermi paradox, the Stagg field, the Higgs field, as well as the Ark of the Covenant, things connected to its existence, maybe the return aspect wasn't to add something up that would round off to 666, but once you put the name together, it would come out to 666. 666 or 666 or whatever way you pronounce it, but it would be in visual of 666. Because if you put my name straight across, it becomes 666. It also becomes the 18, which everything cycled when. In 18, now they Kanika Jenkins in me again with the cold frost air, blowing straight down on me from the front while they do the same virtual environments, computer mediated reality with these eye taps, forcing images on my eyes for up to 9 months now, creating this false flag orchestration to justify the organ harvesting. That way they wouldn't have to answer for it. They making it a political, racist, or religious aspect of national security, some kind of fabricated, exaggerated Patriot Act, so they could wrongfully accuse or detain without charge, or supposedly don't have to answer for it. But you see day in, day out how they acquiring they supposedly, you understand, aspects, and then you look back to the Higgs boson as well as Fermi paradox. You see the Higgs boson, like we said, the June 6, 2012, the July 4th, 2012, but you also see the Mars Insight 401V Atlas rocket, which would have been May 5th, 2018. Then you think of I believe it's the MDF, the Mars Defense Force, Secret Space Program, SSP, and you notice as in December when they did the explosion, you would have had the Secret Service aspects they was trying to force upon me, along with the CIA before they got caught out there with the false flag they orchestrated in Newark, New Jersey at 542 South 18th. As well as the Vatican being the first ones to appear amongst others in reference to inquiring with my condition or my situation beyond, the Galactic Federation individuals, such as the Asian Federation, and those that was appalled by even the possibility of me being attacked or as in being touched. They kept emphasizing nobody touched them. Y'all have put hands on me countless times. Y'all have knocked me down countless times. Y'all have cut on me countless times. Y'all have put burns on me countless times, injecting me with needles right now while you still simulating my voice to justify orchestration where you supposedly won't have to answer for the body, and you making a sharp pain to the left of my spine right now. So when it comes to him not being attacked, you attacking me day in, day out, feeding him glass, feeding him pine sol, spraying furniture clean on top of the food, going to every eatery, at least 60 eateries I can remember off the top of my head, not just fast food restaurants, and holding phones up to telling individuals what to do with the food, and other times playing with the food as soon as he turned, using the same computer-mediated reality in different aspects to get ahead. Yo, all right, yo, do it now. Got him. All right, kid, get it, put it in there now. Anytime you drink water, dropping the same perfume, you smelling stuff that close my lungs up, make mucus come, make my nose all stuffy, or you burn the same burning smell into the air, and it does the same to the point every time you inhale, it burns inside of him. Or you wait for the stomach to twist, and you'll try to make him pass gas, and then once that happens, you will spray this rotten egg smell stuff right there till I pass out and then wake up, you still simulating my voice. So this day in, day out, false flag, false testimony, false witnesses, false allegation, false admissions to wrongfully accused, blacklist, fairmonger, shame, put spotlights on innocent civilian citizens and countless others throughout in reference to the Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Boss, and Kareem LeChaz Foster. I know this shit sound far-fetched, but it's not. Double copy everything. Whoever guiding you, don't place too much trust in them. If they don't respect you enough to tell you the truth, how could you expect them to respect you enough to let you know what you may be facing or what may be brewing or who may feel some type of way in reference to what's being done to him and being said in his presence while he's being tortured in reference to countless others beyond Troy Ford, Brandy Odom, Kendra Johnson, Lavina Johnson, Relisha Rule, Amari Graham, countless, Kenneth Thompson, John McCain, you understand? Chanel Patron Nixon, countless shit I'm overhearing and obtaining from individuals that's comfortable that I'm being tortured enough and that he's not paying attention while they freezing me, burning me, ejecting me, torturing me, suction cup shit like to my eyes. These implants they got cut in my ears, cutting them all the way up the holes they done drilled through my mouth, loosening my gums from my teeth on the fact like that. Like keep you open his mouth, inject them in the back of his throat to make it like saw different needles all under the head like the hair line and shit like that. Different needles they give to the pineal gland, right across the pelvic area, under the testicles, the ones in the thighs, the one they just gave. This now before the video start, you probably can't make it out, but it's right there. Just gave me that before I started this video at 11:36, I believe that was. So at the end of the day, like, this is what it is. False flag, organ harvesting by means of a false flag. Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Boss, and Kareem. Double copy everything. No bugging, no mania, no psychosis. They want to throw that schizophrenic or deranged. They only want to do that so they can isolate them and finish downloading all this false testimony, false flag, false accusations, false implications, just fabricated nonsense to try to cover up where they already slipped up and got the videos and audios everywhere. It can't be fixed. That would have been God's plan. Trick of all tricks. One thing about that cross, you got to expect that double cross.